And I just hit live. Am I live? I think I'm live. I might be alive! Yes, yes, yes. And that's empty. What do I even have that thing? It's not even hooked up to anything. Oh my goodness, why did I put a fluid buffer there? If it is literally making nothing. What is the problem? The problem is, I need more power. Hello everybody, this is KLTechNerd bringing you another live stream. So the dilemma for today seems to be that, number one, my nuclear setup is not really working as I want for it to. I should be getting at least 5,000 more power than I'm currently getting. That's not good. And, yeah, what else do I say? I did do some digging, though. And my problem right now seems to be one of two. So these two are fine, but these two are being each supplied by their own pumps. So those ones are always going to be doing good. Because that's what they do. So right here we have more than enough water, more than enough fuel rods. Everything's hunky-dory. Okay, now we go to this uranium fuel rod. Once again, everything's starting to get a little scary, though. But it's filling up about as fast as it drains, so whatevs, right? Now this one's starting to get a little crazy. But we got enough power. We're still running, right? Then it starts getting a little good over here, because we got this. We got uranium fuel rods in here, so that's good. Now, when we get over here, once again, everything's good. And then... uh-oh, no fuel rods in here. And no fuel rods in here. So what gives? There's a couple of ideas, but one of them that I have is I could probably redo, and don't do this if you're playing Satisfactory, but I'm a professional, and I use mods, so I'm just going to go do this really, really fast. I'm going to be glowing at night. It's fine. It's normal. So, the easy thing to do would be to do this, right? Split you into two, go bink, and then go bink. But the problem is, that's only going to be giving me 15 minutes of fuel. Because each one of these fuel rods is about 5 minutes. So that's 15 minutes of fuel. Oh my goodness, my allergies are acting up so much today. Anyway, I'm sorry if my voice sounds weird. I think I'm okay, though. So, I did find out one problem to try to fix the sloshing effect. Hence why I put these buffers right here. Because I was... or that buffer right there. That was me trying to figure out how to get the water to be in the right place. I found out, too, I'm not going to be able to do anything over here like I wanted to. Because they're going to be apparently doing some heavy modifications. So... eventually, I do want to do a train system. I just don't know when, where, and how I'm going to be able to get it going, get it running, get it doing real good. So, okay, so our problem is that we don't have enough fuel rods going over there. Now, I could just go underneath there and see if it's all getting distributed correctly. I kind of already know. I have this one, I believe it's this one, firing on just the two that's over here. So, 2 of the power plants are all getting fed by just one. It's running very nicely, too, might I add. So, that's a possible solution. See, now I'm getting up to 26. Just hit 23, though. That worries me. But 26, that's a little better. So, we got this. All full. This. Not too bad full, but not the best. This is scary, not full. I mean, it's full, but it's not filling up hugely, I want to say. Autosave, you're blocking my view, thank you. This one's very much not full, because once this is done, that 50 is going to go away, and any time that we're not getting enough power is bad news, because if this ever runs out, everything's running good, except for the encased uranium rods. So what I think is going on is I think that these are going off sometimes, and then that's filling up the encased uranium rods, so we're not getting enough of those. And oh my goodness, I'm so congested right now. I might have to stop for a minute. So my solution for right then and there was to go down the trail. We got more sulfur. So we got all of these cooking and making hopefully more than enough resources. And I'm hoping that this is enough. So we got that going. We got this going. Now this is where it gets tricky because I added one more because I was thinking that, hey, maybe that'll help. And I changed some stuff down here. I'm hoping that it will help. So if you go down here... Oh yeah, this thing's just chugging out stuff now. All the wastewater from the other power plants is now going into here, into this buffer. And then it's going and being used just by this machine. So see, all the wastewater goes up here. So all the wastewater from those 4 machines goes over here. And it gets used by this one nuclear, by this one blender. And then once it gets used by that one blender, I'm sorry, I hope that I did indeed have that muted. Gross me, sorry. The, all this stuff's gonna get used, that 40's gonna get used. And then I have, as silly as it sounds, the 10 going over here, into here, and then getting used by this system. I'm hoping this idea works. Maybe. A buffer right here. Okay, wait, what? Okay, chill. I'm good. Okay, so the buffer right here, and then that feeds into here at this T-junction. And I have this set, so it should only... Number one, it's open, but now it's setting the direction, so this will fill up. And then it'll force the fluids out this way, and that's kind of what I'm hoping will happen. Then over here, I have this valve sent for 30. But it's getting 10 from over here, so technically this one's getting what should be more than enough fluid. And basically my whole idea is to try to keep everything running and not backfilling. But like, because it's just this one that's getting that 30, because it needs 40, theoretically this thing should always be running. So anyway, though, so that was my strategy to try to fix those. I'm kind of waiting. I'm hoping to eventually see results. But for some reason, a lot of this tends to be going a little crazy. The only other thing that I can think of, and this is what my next idea is. Number one, I need to patch all these holes that I've been flying through. Yikes. I also wanted to put a ladder. Because not everybody has creative flying mode. So it's kind of cheaty for me to be doing that, but... Oh yeah, and then this is disposing of the wastewater, so that's good. Because the last thing I want to do is to have to deal with more wastewater. I mean, look at this. This is just for the 10. This looks horrible. It's one thing I wanted to kind of do, too, was fix up the water and then get the water. Maybe put a covering over here. Since this worked out so well, maybe get this guy going. Okay, maybe not. Huh? Okay. And Jackie the Punk, good day to you. And a wonderful Sunday to everybody. Might check something very, very closely, because I just realized something. Okay, my nightlight's not on. That's good. I was afraid at first that my nightlight was on, because that would not be good. Alrighty, so we got this power plant. I think this power plant's right out of the zone to get used by the, when they re-update the map, because over there is going to be a problem. We got these running beautifully, I might add. Okay, see, now it's down to 1 uranium rod. The only other thing I can think of doing that might be good, I don't know, though, would be if I start running another generator right here. Oh my goodness. Because what I really need to do is start getting more of these fuel cells, because I wonder if there's just too much that are going to the other ones. I'm not really good for... I got an old laptop, an HP Pavilion. Awesome! Sounds really good. Have I already been here for... Yeah, 10 minutes. Okay, cool. So the It has triple hard drives? Nice. Yeah, I have a lot of hard drives too. I do a lot of stuff, so I need a lot of storage. But anyway, though, so that is my dilemma. I'm trying to figure out how to get the water set up, and I'm trying to figure out why. Oh, why? You know, I'm just going to go make another hole. 2 mains and a black box. Awesome. Because theoretically, this is the splitter where the 2 are going to go. So there should be more. What direction is that going in? Because maybe that's the problem. Yeah, maybe that's the problem. Because maybe they're going off that way and then getting stuck. Because a laptop, it has an Intel i7 laptop. Very, very cool. Yeah, I like my laptops. They were very useful when we all had to stay home and work at home. Alrighty, so that's kind of my dilemma, is that right now I'm running out of fuel cells in these 2 generators. I don't know, maybe I just fixed it by 2. A laptop with a PC, CPU, and 3 hard drives. Oh, very nice. Oh, wow, it had 1 in it, now it has 2. Maybe I just fixed it. I don't know, but I hope that it doesn't then have more problems down here. That would be really sad. The real dilemma is that I need to have all 4 of these get a certain amount. And I'm not sure how to really make that work. You didn't mod it, it was built like that. Oh, nice. Yeah, I used to think differently of, oh, it was built like that in 2007, okay. That actually makes more sense. Because, like, all the modern laptops are kind of tablet-y. So they're made more like tablets. With a keyboard and mouse, so it actually, to me, makes sense for it to use a PC, CPU, and 3 hard drives. I mean, it sounds goofy, but, like, I dig it. What were they thinking? I have no idea. But maybe it was just somebody who needed a lot of storage. A PC CPU. Well, the good part about it is you at least have the power. Maybe not the power efficiency, but the power, yes. So, what I'm thinking... I can't believe, though, that this one is powering everything. It's just sitting here doing fine. Let me see here. So, I have this... But the only other thing I can think about... It has a normal PC socket on the main board. Yeah, I've seen a few laptops like that. It's, I think it's just from when PCs were PCs, you know what I mean? It has virtually no cooling. I am not surprised. I have seen some biggies that have, like, no cooling, and it's kind of insane. Alright, so let's see something here. I want to mess with this. I honestly would like to... Because part of my problem is that I need to get... In the spirit of everything, though, should I really put another manufacturer here? Because what I eventually would like to do is get this thing... Merger. Is get this thing upgraded to be able to run, like, 50 nuclear generators. Like, that would be a worthwhile goal to me. The CPU has run for nearly 500 days. Do you turn it off, or do you mean that it that's how many days it's been used? I need to turn that down. I'm hearing the humming way too much. It still stays strong. That's because it's built before things were made to fall apart. Because I promise you that everything now is made to just fall apart. It's kind of sad. Oh, that's the time it ran since '07. Okay, that makes sense. I'm trying to think. Because I got a gnarly idea. But nah, maybe I shouldn't. Because what I want to do... See, everything's backed up, so I feel like everything's running at pretty... I'm just getting irradiated by everything. I'm like, look at this! Oh wow, these fuel rods fill up fast. Okay, so we got 20 of those. Let's just go 20 of these. What? I feel like I didn't put that there. Or did I? You know, I got to go now. Bye, tech. Alright, well, have a great one, Jackie. Thank you for saying hi. It's always awesome to hear from somebody in chat. Now, I got another idea. I'm just going to do this. Overclock this one just a bit. Just a bit. There we go. You know what? Let's go and really... If I'm going to go over here and do this, I might as well do it really fast. But see, that way, too, I don't need to have another setup in here. But basically what I'm hoping is I'm hoping that it's an easy fix, because right now these two are just not getting any fuel rods, and it's kind of sad, making me sad. Because that has 20. That has 1. That has none. So, see, it's getting even worse. Let's do this. Thank goodness this is a video game. I can get away with just grabbing onto the fuel rod. But yeah, I think what's going on is that that's happening. Anyway, bye, Jackie the Punk. Thank you for saying hi. Good luck with the laptop. But yeah, I would love to have a laptop with a PC hard drive. That'd be cool. Or with a PC CPU. That just sounds cool to me. I'm weird. Okay, so we got that. Really? You're gonna be this way too. Okay. I see how it is. I need to... Let's go below and try to figure out if everything's working. Maybe everything needs to be... Let's go over here. I want to try to get you guys going, so let's... Alright, so I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so we got plenty of those. But is this guy running? This guy should be running. 37. 7. Okay, so see, even then, it's kind of... Man, why is it doing that, though? That's just weird to me. Because I thought they're supposed to go in here and then go 1, 2, 1, 2. But for one to have 7 and then the other one to have 50, I'm like, really? Okay, so then that means that this one should just be having non-stop fuel rods coming down. I guess it makes sense, though, because I'm really not running that many generators. I've seen I Am Kibitz's stuff. I mean, this is crazy. Alright, so this is that way. You know what? Let's go do this. As much as I hate the idea of doing this, let's go. I think the means outweighs the trouble it's going to cause me. So let's go do this. And let's go Conveyor Splitter. So we're going to go do that, that. Logistics. Okay, cool. So let's just go that, and then that way. I can at least tell that this one's the one that's branching off. And I'm already starting to see one major problem, that being that if it's going to branch off like this, how many of these things are there? See, this is the one. You know what? So that's the one for that. I think I might have gone a little crazy. Yeah. Just a little. I'm actually getting dizzy from all the radiation. That's not good. Okay, so let's go. And then we're gonna go do this. Splitter, and then let's put the input right here. And I want to match it up with what I'm doing, because I want for at least some of this to be a little easier to read, because right now I'm kind of getting dizzy and everything from this, so... Okay, so then that way I know that that's that. So let's go crazy a little bit. Alright, okay, cool. So that is... Okay, I get it. Haha. I'm trying to clean this up a little bit. And that's why God mode is so important. Because otherwise, I'd be dead 13, 14, 18 times over in this game. I love how the game's just like, dude, you're gonna die. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm adventurous. So, let's go do this. I actually like the location of this one. So let's go do... Splitter. There we go. So now it's going to go like that. And now we're going to go back here. And then let's go do a splitter. And let's go over here. We'll get rid of you two. That's fine, right? Yeah, I'm getting dizzy. It's probably the nuclear radiation. I can't take this anymore. I'm too busy getting irradiated. Okay, so that's all the radiation. See, I tried to keep the radiation on its own separate line, so it's easier to manage. So let me see here. Splitter. That'll do very nicely, but let's keep up with the theme. I want to have the inputs higher in the air, that way it's easier to follow. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I'm going to need to stop this really soon. I'm getting a headache from here. They did a good job making this area very, like, you don't want to be in here. Alright, so... Okay, so let's go do this. Because I'm already starting to see another problem. That being, this guy... If I'm going to run it even, and this could fix my problem, I don't know. Number one, for something that's supposed to be feeding fuel rods to this thing, I'm not seeing any fuel rods. Do I have any in my inventory? Because if... Oh, one. Okay, so one. That entire time I've been doing this gnarly thing, I've only gotten one fuel rod? That's just crazy to me. Okay, so we got this here, going back here, and then this going back here. So let's put this. This pipe's going to be in the way, but you know what? We have soft clearance now, right? So let's say splitter. Dude, I'd be dead so fast if I didn't have God mode enacted. And then I'm going to go do this. Let's go put you right here. There we go. And then let's go put you right here. And then hopefully... I'm not expecting for that to solve every single problem, but that should make it a little bit more easier, at least, to manage. And let's get out of here, man. I'm getting a headache. So, boop. Oh, wow. See? Oh, pfft, I still have a nuclear rod on me. I'm like, let me get away from the radio. Oh, no, I have one on me, don't I? Bummer. These two are probably down again. So let's go. We have 4 over there, so this one's improving. 4 over there. What the hayseed? 8, 20, 39, 50, 4, 15. Okay. Maybe it just takes some time. Oh, that's what it was telling me, is that I had a bar on me, so I'm getting disgustingly irradiated. So let's go. How am I still getting irradiated? Can't be you guys. Is this just a glitch? Storage. Hazard storage box. Maybe. Although, to be honest, I'm not as irradiated. So maybe it's actually better. Oh my goodness. I have 30 of these. Oh, wow. Okay. That helped. Now I know what to do. Okay, so I have 30 of those on me. That's what was going on. I forgot I picked those up. Okay, and I'm going to go over here into the nuclear area. See, this was my first attempt at a nuclear setup. So, let's go. Although, to be honest, it's kind of funny I'm not completely irradiated anymore. I just find that funny. Okay, so this is that one. Let's go to spicy fuel, then. Spicy fuel. 200. 200. Alright, 100. Oh my goodness, don't tell me. Don't tell me. It's all gonna be disgusting. Autosave, come on. I don't want to see you. 200. Oh my gosh, I can't get rid of this stuff. Every place is full now. Hello. Oh, that makes me feel slightly better, I guess. I was hoping, though. I can't get rid of the nuclear stuff. You know, fine. There we go. I need to get away from the nuclear stuff. Oh, that stuff's spicy. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So I'm hoping that some of that stuff fixes itself. If I know that I have a bunch of spicy fuel saved up, I'm probably eventually going to set the thing at a lower income. That's one of the reasons why I didn't want to really set up this stuff and start getting stuff. I'm saying stuff a lot. I'm trying to think. That's one of the reasons why I didn't really want to start building other machinery and things like that. Overclocking 1 makes a little bit of some more sense to me. You know, overclocking 1 and then getting that 1 to react a little better, just it rings truer. It sounds better. Oh my goodness. Than me just saying, oh yeah, let me go and do that. So let's go over here. I'm going to go check into here now. Now that I figured out what was causing the problem. I'm wondering, all the spicy stuff went away, right? So it all went in here. Then it all went and got distributed. In the future, what I'm thinking, because I believe I mentioned this before. What I would like to do is get like 100 nuclear reactors going. And one of the things I think I'm going to do is add more fluid buffers and be more meaningful about it. Because one of the ways I did get some of these to react better was to put fluid buffers. So like this one now has a fluid buffer that's kind of going around. And although it's not filling up, I'm not super happy with it. It seems to be doing the trick more than letting it simmer and doing nothing. And that's kind of the sloshing effect that I was talking about too. Because the fluid doesn't go in a straight line. It kind of sloshes around, and one pipe needs to fill the other one. It's a little bit more complicated. I like it, but doesn't mean that I'm not sitting here going, ugh, as it's kicking my butt. So one of the things I was thinking of doing was redoing the water setup. And as much as I would like to just get everything going, it'll be easier to just, as much as I don't want to tear this apart, I think I'm probably going to have to tear it apart. I think that's what I was trying to say. Unfortunately. So, where does that leave me? What I'm thinking about doing is, you know, it's such a catch-22. I want to build a new one that'll use like every node. I want to build like a 150 nuclear fuel rod setup, but I know I shouldn't. So there's that. Okay, so I have you. See, I'm running 26,000. I think I might have just solved most, if not all, of the problems. So we got this now running 6, which is more than I had before. And this is now running 6, so I think it might at least be running now that much better. But let's try to make sure that the water gets solved, because I do want to solve the water. See, this one should be having way more coming down than this one. I feel like just sitting here and watching this. I want it. See? Oh, nice. Ah, see? So that one goes. Darn it. I was hoping the next one would be the other one. So let's go basic wall. Okay, oh, see, there we go. Yay, the spicy fuel. It is coming down to the stretch. So at least for now, we seem to be creating nuclear rods and, you know, doing everything that we can. I do have another thought, though. Because right now I'm only consuming 4,270. So do I see? Oh, there we go. See? It just went down. What is going on here? Water, I bet. And let me see here. We got that one full of water. That one's doing pretty good. That one's doing okay. That one's doing okay. That one's doing okay. Okay, so what's going on? Is it my gas power plant? Is that one out of? Thought it would have been the nuclear that's causing problems. I feel like it was still the water causing problems. But see, now it's dipping back. It dipped for a little bit, then it went back up to 26. Oh, wow, look at that max consumption. But see, this is also my consumption, so not doing that bad really on the consumption. It's pretty even, considering. But let's start at least talking about what to do to possibly fix a lot of this problem. Because what I was thinking of doing was doing a, like, I wanted to make this thing look like a engine of a car or something. And try to do it, like, nice and even, but it's kind of starting to not turn out nice and even. So, new. And down there, you saw all the belt work that it required, so not really wanting to go down below and put all the belts there and stuff. And the water's really not doing that great. So what I'm thinking of doing now, or at least for now, that might fix the problem is let's put like a cover right here. And then we'll go do this. And what I want to do to maybe fix everything is to put all of these down here. And actually that won't change the engine look that much. But it'll also kind of maybe make it look better because now it'll have like pipes and then a cover covering the pipes. I don't know though. Kind of feel like I'm ruining the texture too. But what do you do? So I think the first idea is to get rid of this because I'm goofy. And let's talk how this works. So what I did is I put a... There's two lines, right? So it juts off like this. And let me see here. I'm trying to get... Okay, so there's two lines. It juts off like this. So instead I put this guy in here. So now theoretically... See, there's no water. That's what's going on. It's running out of water. That's with the buffer, though. So I don't really know what to do to make it not go crazy. I don't know how people do this, and then they have, like, it double set up. So you get, like, 5,000 from each nuclear power. I don't get how people do that. I'm having issues with one. So what I'm thinking about... Well, this one's one of the problem children, so let's go here. There's... The only other thing that I can think about is that, like, this guy doesn't have that problem with water. But if you look, I have two water lines going to each one. So I'm clearly oversaturating the water line. I think I might just have to do that with all of them because I'm getting so tired of running out of water in these things. So I have this guy. This guy's actually doing pretty good. This guy's running out of water, so what gives? I'm gonna hate myself if I mess this up too much, but... Take chances, make mistakes, get messy. This one's barely running anyway, so let's go do that. Okay, so we're gonna put you right here. See, before I did this, and this didn't even help it, because what this does is it's supposed to be like more water coming from this location that should be helping it, because, face it, then it's all getting added. But I think what's going on is it's helping those ones, not really anything else, because these ones have more than enough water. Should I just have 2 of those? Maybe? So one that goes like down there and then just adds a little bit to top those off. That's also why I was thinking I might do that one, because think about it, I mean, I don't have... This is good. This is good. This is where it starts getting a little shaky. And then this is where it gets really shaky. This is good. This is good. So these two are just not producing enough power, and they're running out of water on occasion. So I was thinking that's a dangerous thing to say. Okay, so see, it goes right here, and then it goes right here. Let's go down here. Okay, so we have this. So we have 90 waters, supposedly, that is possible to go here. Nope, I don't need an E. Okay, so see, that one's going. Alright, so we got that guy. And then you're going over here to this guy. And then this guy's actually running low, so that's pretty good. This guy's running low, so... I'm gonna follow this pipe, because I think that this pipe might be... lead me to something interesting. And who knows, maybe I will go and then have 2 pipes now. Okay, so yeah, that one's on the edge. And then it goes all the way down, right? Okay, so we go down here then. And then I have 3. So if I use 600 pipes... You know, I have an idea that might be a little unorthodox, but might fix my problem. Let's go check something. Because I do know that one of the problems that I'm... Yeah, so I have that. Everything's 600, but these ones. So maybe I just need to upgrade these and put these in 600. Maybe I don't need to have a cute, nice little setup. Okay, yeah. Is this thing gonna flood it now? Oh my goodness, it's flooding it. Okay, so apparently I shouldn't have... I'm gonna get rid of this stuff, though. Because if I don't need buffers... I don't even know why I have a buffer over there, though. I guess just for the looks. Maybe just the looks. I guess that makes sense, though, because if it needs 300 water per minute, why on earth would I limit it to... What is that one set at now? 5? 6, 14, 27. See, now this one looks like it's running low. I'm wondering if I might not need to, like, maybe pump up that one to make it... Because, oh, see, now these ones are acting up. That did not fix my problem. Okay, so it's still at 23, so... You know what? Let's do this, because everything is set at 90. Maybe what I really need to do... Oh! Because if I have 200 and... Just gonna experiment. Let's experiment. Yeah. Maybe I should have just had everything set for, There's no pipe there! It's for decoration. Oh my goodness, I didn't know that. Oh, okay, so now we have 180. 180. 180. So this is nearly 600 anyway. I would just need 600 water away from being... So why are you running out of water? Come on, man. I mean, I kind of already know. It's because you guys are goofs. Okay, so let's go again. That one seems flush with water. That one's flush with water. That one's pretty good. Pretty good. No water. Pretty good. Pretty good. I guess it makes sense, though, for one of them to be out. The problem, though, is why? So if you're out, you're not getting enough water. Do you have an MK6? Oh! Waka waka. Okay, cool, fine. Let's go over here, then. So the whole idea, and this is what I might change if I do this again, because I think about stuff like that way too often, is if I have this guy here, this whole pipe here, to try to combat the sloshing effect, and... Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. You mean I'm not even using that anymore? Alrighty. That's cool. I see how it is. Ow. Okay, so that would be why those power things are not even being used. Am I seriously not even using the push ones anymore? See, this one's filling up way too fast. I'm wondering, are you just, like, not working that hard? Current amount of water in building is 50. And it needs 300 per minute. So that means that every 10 seconds, you're using that 50. No. Every 6 seconds, you're using that 50. Yep. Right? Because it needs to do it 6 times. No, that'd be... I don't know what I'm doing. It hurts my brain. Okay, so... Well, that one's working now, so that's fine. See, now it's filling up. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. See, it does that. It starts filling up a bunch, and I'm like, dude, or were you empty until I looked at you? My brain hurts. Okay, so 26,000. Okay, I'm going to monitor this and see what happens. Although, to be honest, I might have just fixed it already. And if I did, I'll clean up some of this pipe too, because I don't even have the overflow pipe connected. So, if I don't need the overflow pipe, then why have it? I'm going to leave you, though, because that's where the power goes up. But see, these guys are completely full, and they're just hanging out. So let's go do that. I almost want to have the overflow pipe, though, anyway. Just 'cause. It makes me nervous. See? Because the whole idea of the overflow pipe was to try to affect the sloshing effect. Basically what happens is that for this long pipe, each segment has to fill before it fills the next one. And then you don't get... See, there's not even any liquid in it. That's so funny. I forgot. But hey, cleaner pipes. I'm not sure, though. I might leave some of it, because I do like having it go down. I just don't know if I like it going. Because it kind of caps off the end, too. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want for me to leave it capped off or not? That's just crazy to me to think, though. Okay, so one of the other things I wanted to work on that maybe I'll work on in this corner is I want to build a gigantic battery. So, oh, see, everything's set for 0. Haha. This is my emergency shutoff. Because what'll happen is that right now everything's on, so everything's green. But if I decide to shut it off and stop making nuclear stuff, I shut it off, this turns to red. And all of these should stop. Yada, yada, yada. So this was me experimenting with the stuff to try to figure out... Yeah, it needs fuel. Okay. Oh, no, I remember now. I was trying to get the nuclear stuff up and running. So I ended up using this, because this just pushed everything enough. So I could power this guy up. Just to get everything kind of semi-running-ish. So what I'm going to do, what I would like to do, what I think I'm going to do, is let's build a jump starter for the factory, and an insane one too. So what I'm going to do is let's go further off out there. And what I want to do, or I keep saying what I want to do, but I'll explain. So what I'm going to do, again, he says that, just say, tell us. I'm going to build a building that's going to have one coal generator, a few of them in it. And it's going to take coal from the steel, because if I remember correctly, I don't need all that steel for the stuff. So what I'm going to do is build a building over here that uses a few water generators, you know, just a couple water things, and batteries to hopefully get everything jump-started. And the whole idea being is that I can get the battery charged, and then if I need to, get it all, like, use that to then jump-start the nuclear power plant. Because the nuclear power plant does need a jump-starter. And the insane part about it is if I go... And let me see your lights control. Okay. That's cool. Main. I shut off the main. I can then see this guy's consuming 25,000. Max consumption 28,000. So this thing's actually consuming enough power to be able to run everything. But it needs like 26,000 just to be able to be jump-started. So I think that is what would be the best thing to work on. See, this one's not good because you're actually doing... That goes by something else I would like to fix too, which would be to have the water run off of the nuclear power plant. Because right now it's running off of the grid. So if anything happens to the grid and it goes down, I'm going to then need a miracle to get that stuff going. So I'm going to build a miracle. I think that'll be a good idea. Or at least that's what I'm thinking. So let's go. Oh, wow. See, so, yeah, that's not too bad. Let's go one up, though. Because I want to match that building. Let's go over here and see how much steel I need. I think I actually might have just solved. It was one pipe. One pipe. And I need to know now that I can't use the 300 pipe for a nuclear power plant. Because on paper it works, but it really doesn't. Because I guess what'll happen is that the nuclear power plant will be... It'll run, but not well. Because I guess to combat the sloshing effect, you need to use the 600. Because the 300 is just way too sloshy. And when you think about it, though, too, I mean, if it's constantly going... Boop, boop, I guess that makes sense. So let's follow this back. I want to see how much coal I'm getting in general. Because I don't really want to distribute my... I don't want to take more coal than I need to. Okay, so yeah, we got this one. 360 parts per minute. Okay, so we got 360 getting made. It's really nice. You know what? Merry Christmas. Here. 480, that should max out the belt. Especially for what I'm going to be using it for. Because I'm going to be stealing some of that coal. So let's get this started. The only other problem that I really see in any of this is that all of the miners that are running the factory are running on the main grid. So if I needed to, like, separate the nuclear stuff, I would still need for the miners to be mining. But you know what? That's fine, I guess. So we're running 480. Oh, that's so beautiful. But imagine now if I could get, like, 50 of them or 100 of them all doing that. How cool that would be. That would be so cool. Alrighty, so let's go over here. I still need to kind of finish this one room, but I don't want to. Yeah, you know what? Let's work on that one room. I think I actually have nothing else to do with this, so that makes sense, right? And I think that is my coal stuff already. So let's get you running. Go do that. Okay. This is not that. That's the cement. This is the steel. This is the steel. Okay, so we're using 45. 45 times 6. Why did I do that? That's 150, right? For 2. No, wait. Gosh, I'm a goof. Okay. So, 45 times 2 is 90. So we have 180, right? And 270. So yeah, I can build a pretty monstrous 270. That's not too bad, really. You know what? Let's work on this room too. Because I'm disgusted with how everything looks so bleh. And I do have this, right? Oh, man, that stuff needs to be worked on. I'll fix it in a minute. Okay, so we're going to go like that. There we go. There's the cement. So let's go logistics 780. Perfect. Uh-oh. I lost my cement bags. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was really silly of me. Okay. Well, you know what? I meant to do something nice. You know, oh, that has to be for the cement. Okay, because the cement also has to go out to the nuclear stuff. There we go. That should do it. Man, I'm using a lot of cement, too. Okay, so we got that moved. So now we got you done. Walls. And what kind of tilted walls did I use? Okay, so that's not the ones. Was it ramps that I used? Might have been ramps. Tilted walls. Tilted wall, right. Oh, okay, so here we go. So let's just do 7 and 8. Okay, cool. So we'll find out. 7. There we go. First time's a charm. And actually, I think it just barely covers it, so let's try it. No, okay, cool. So we're gonna go. And try to not mess with things too much. Alright, cool. So there we go. Eight, 7. Foundations. And then let's go basic walls. Can I get away with that? Actually, that's fine. I'll deal with it. So there we go. Cool. And I still probably am going to try to put some storage behind there, but right now, the nuclear power plant, out of all honesty, the nuclear power plant's kind of running like at its most, and I really don't have too much headroom for overclocking, so I'm not really that worried about having like tons of storage that'll I could store stuff in and do all this other stuff. It's fine, I guess. I mean, I'm not going to want to use everything for like a different storage. And I kind of am starting to get tired of that anyway. Like, it's a nuclear power plant. Why do you need to have extra items that you can then take from when that's just going to mess up your power. I'm kind of against that right now. I'll be honest, though, too. Like, things like cement, I kind of feel like, okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. These guys, okay, fine. These guys, I get it. But anything beyond that, beyond some of, like, the wire, I get it. Copper sheets, sure. Aluminum sheets is really good. Heat sinks, I get it, but you know, some of the other stuff I'm like, you know, do I really need it? Well, let's go do this too. One of my power supplies is draining. Oh yeah, that's right, huh? Let's worry about that in a minute. Here we go. Then I can go. Now it's operating, and it should be helping to charge up the power. I like that. Okay, so, but that's kind of my whole idea, is to have everything be set up so I could just walk in here and do that. We're fine. Ceiling light. It's fine, yes. And you know what? I want to have that skip, so let's just do that. Yeah, I did that. Okay, cool. So let's go put a light right here. Oh, see, that's where I need to put it. And the whole reason for that is I can take 2. And then, you know what? Am I gonna... Okay, cool. So that's actually pretty much in the middle. Cool. Go, whoop. There we go. Go. It's so hard to see in here right now. This is crazy to me. Okay, so alright, cool. So we're gonna go do that. Oh. 7. Alrighty, so I'm pretty sure that that's going to be the most. And I'm gonna, you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna go for broke. Because when I think about it, I'm pretty much, I should be making an excess. So let me see here. Kind of curious. Let's see if everything's backed up like I was hoping. So you're still at 5. Okay. 4. 29. 17. 50. 49. 5. 18. Alrighty. Anyway, though, back to this guy. Let's see how everything's going. Because now that it's been running for a little bit, I should know if it's... Autosave, stop. So we have 100 of those, 100% of that stuff. I feel like that's perfect. We have 100% of that stuff. 100% of that stuff. And then 100% of... So, ideally, this thing is... And this one's overclocked by a lot. So, it's this... Everything's running very efficiently. So, theoretically, I'm going to go for broke here. Because everything should be... I want to, at least for one moment, flood the system and just have tons of nuclear power just brimming at the seams. And I could probably also put these things further, closer to the edge. Wonder if I could. Because that would give me more room too, and face it, it would actually be kind of a neat little design if I could. If I could. Let's see. Can I? Nuclear. We got ourselves nuclear. Yeah, I have no idea. But if I could put that to the side, that'd really be cool too. Wish they had a smooth wall. So am I using... First sign that there's something wrong. Hey, it's still running at 26. So, boom. I think I actually solved the overlining problem. Now I'm just kind of fooling around. So I started the whole video, and it's given me... So everything's running pretty beautiful. So we got 3 hooked up, so that's 120, 240, 360. It's just for that, right? Okay, that was done to try to solve some of the sloshing. There's various different things that I tried to do to try to solve the sloshing. Try to make it an even output. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. Let's choose this one. So we're gonna go, the water goes here, crosses over here for no reason because I do that. Now you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all 5 of these. Let me see here. I like it. 560. Yep, that's 600. And now it's just going. Goes up here. Goes through here. Goes through here because I mean. And then let's just put a little sign right here. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Water. Pipe. Okay, cool. So, save. What? That's different. Huh. Dude, listen to that sound. Dude, I'm gonna fall asleep if that happens. Huh. Could have sworn there was a way to make the signs all bright. Did they get rid of that? They changed it! No! You can't use them as lights anymore. Bummer. You used to be able to set it up super bright, and then it would, you could use it as like another light, like a Tron thing. And then if you go off, save setting. No! And Learn Techie says hello. Hello, Learn Techie. 600 pipe. What's up? Hope everything's going good. See, that would have been so cool if I could have gotten it to glow. No. That's a bummer. And Learn Techie, if you're interested, I'm probably going to go back to Minecraft next month. Because I have a feeling that... Well, everything's pretty much working now in this game. It stinks. Well, I mean, it's good for the fact that everything's working, but... Anyway, so what I think I'm going to do for the remainder of this video is let's go and do what I was talking about. So let's go 9 this way. Ten this way. Then I'm going to go like that. 10 that way, and then 8 that way. Cool. So, Learn Techie, I hope you're having a great weekend. You know what? I'm going to do this, I think. I'm pretty sure that this guy is going to look better if I do that than if I... Part of the problem with this game is that my learning style, my building style changed when I was building the nuclear power plant. I have to go look down here. Oh, wow, so I'm really close to the ground. Alright, so let's go. Go down here. Actually, I like this guy being up here, so let's go do that. And then let's go and have this guy be okay, this is not gonna be good, but I'm gonna work around it. Foundation. Alright. Need to find out something. I think that'll solve a lot of my problems. Okay, so yeah, this thing is set the right way. It's you that's not. So let's go. That. And BKR, how you doing? Welcome to chat. And let's put you right there. So... Mi mandra salve. I am not sure what that means. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna go put you guys right here. And then let's go put you right here. Go across like this. Beautiful. So what I'm building right now in this game is I'm building a, or what I'm building is a giant power bank that I'm going to use to hopefully save some of the nuclear power in case there's another outage or anything. So what's going to be happening is I do this. And it's going to basically have a bunch of little batteries on it. To help out and power stuff for when I'm done. See all that nuclear stuff going by me. That makes me happy. Just all that stuff going... Oh, man, I can't build underwater? What the heck? So, let's go. Like that. Disable fly mode. I need to fix my keyboard. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Okay. And fly. So that enables fly mode. Cool. Turn off my iPad because I got unmuted from my iPad. But yeah, learn techie. It's good to hear from you. How's everything going? Alright, so that's where I'm going to go do that. And then let's go... It always looks better when before I start making stuff. Don't know why. Well, I kind of do, but... It's before I tear into it, you know. It has that nice new clean look. So we're going to go do this, and I think I'm going to go... Because I want to play around with different building styles too, and something this small would let me. So let's go with logistics. I'm going to put a conveyor belt right here for my next trick. We're going to do that. Hide you back behind the walls. Because I don't want to put the coal generators over here. But, you know, since I'm doing this, let's try to figure out how big of space I need for the coal generators. I keep saying we need, but I'm pretty sure it's what I need. So I apologize to anybody who that may offend. So we got 1, 2, 3. Now, what I need to do, I can use about 240 and not power and not hurt anything. So what I'm going to do here... Actually, I just got a scathingly brilliant idea, too. Ooh, that'd be fun. If I can figure out some kind of way to turn off the generators... That would be cool. Okay. But see, if this guy is going to use insert fuel, let's put you right here. So 15 per minute. So if I get, like, let's say 10. If I can fit 10 on here, which I might be able to do. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I can fit 10. No, not a fuel generator. Although that would be fun, too. We're going to go do that. How many can I fit? Wait, can I just fit... No! Okay, so if I fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Dude, I might be able to fit 8 on here. That would be really cool, huh? Just 8 of them! Like a V8 engine. Well, no, that'd be a V16 engine. Wait, that would be 150... Yeah, I could work. Because 15... Wait. 15 times 16 is 240. The only problem, though, is that right now in the steel, I'm using 45 times 6. Whoa. Times 6. That's 270, so I would be using over the amount of coal by about 30, so I could fit maybe about... Darn it, I would really love to be able to do that, though. Darn it. But I think I have an idea for what to do, so... Because if I do this... I want to see something. So what is this? You know what? Let's try this, just so then that way it'll be toward the outside. We do that. 1, 2. Yeah, that might be kind of cool. So I can go 1, 2. That would be 4. 1, 2. Some clipping may occur. Yeah, I had a feeling. So what I want to do is let's do this. 2, 3, and I can't fit 4. Although 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. I want to try something. If I can do it, that would be really freaking cool. Whoopsie. I almost slipped. It'd be really cool if I could do it, so I'm going to try to do something. 1, 2, 3. Because the whole idea of this anyway is to not necessarily run it 24/7. And I mean, if I could get it to run, but get it to run... Why do I keep switching to fuel generator? I feel like that's me trying to tell myself something. 4. 5. 6. 7. Can I do it? 8. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I have to do it now. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, no, no. Why is it slipping off? Should not be slipping off. Why? I might just fudge it and put another row, but dang it, it would be so cool. Oh, that's why. Okay, so I can fit those there, and I'm going to do it now. I have to do it now. It's just too freaking cool if I don't. And it's a 10 by 10 platform, so I mean, it's really, really awesome. And so let's do that, but first let's go and then do power storage. So what I want to do, let's do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so what's up? What's up, man? 13. I don't like that number. 1, 1, 2. Okay, so I can do... You know, it just kind of makes me think to myself about, you know, leaving a little space on one end. Doing 11 by 11. It's really that bad. It would also give me more room for these guys. But darn it, it would be so cool to be able to fit everything. You know what? I'll just do it this way. It's fine. If each one of these is 100, what I want to do is I want to store at least... Let me see here. So, stored charge is 100, right? So if I get all of that nuclear stuff, it's going to bug me for the rest of this time, so I'm just going to go do this. Do that, do that. I'm probably going to do more to fix up that area, because wow, that would be really, really cool. But let's go do this. I'm going to power storage. So, you know what? I'm still going to do that, because I'm silly. But let's go do 4. And 1. Wait. So let's do power storage, like that. And then is that all it would take to be... Let's try it now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I could fit more. Okay, that's cool. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, big time. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty, so... And I want to have the coal power plants face this way. So I'm going to do this so it'll really face that way. So let's have the center part right here be for 1, 2, 3, 4. So if it's 10, it would mean that these two parts would be for bringing stuff up and down, and probably to help people get, you know, just around. Build a staircase, make a nice staircase. So if we do this, or if I do this, I need to stop saying we, because it's me doing it. So if I can do that, that would be 12, 24. Oh yeah, see, these guys are just gonna go crazy. And what I really want to do... You know you're bad when you start putting in the staircases to get up later. But I mean, if I do this, this will be 12, 24... The only other thing I can think about is, what if I do, like, 5? Because then I can at least say 5, 10, 15, 20. But nah. So if it's 16... times 6. So let's go... $16 times 6 equals 96. So that would be 9,060 power. I don't know if I like that number. Huh. I might do 2 rows then of power storage. You know, for funsies. Let's do this. I'm going to put this right here so I know where everything goes and how high everything's going to be. And I just realized something else that I might need to change. Overlapping another clearance. Yeah, I might have to change that. So I'm going to go up by 4. Because this is going to be maddening, so let's go. And let's go do that. And the whole idea of this is that that would be a lot of storage. Oh yeah, I like how the little bar also is right outside. I like that. Oh, it's on both sides. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, let's go. And go 1, 2, 3. Boom. 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 And then just for funsies, I'm going to go and put a coal power plant at the top of this. So I'm going to get started on the coal power plant, though, just because I think it'll be better. Plus, then that way we can start charging stuff, but... Really? No, I messed up my perfectness. Really? Ah, don't do that. Okay, so I'm gonna then go and then do this. Oh. Okay, good. So there we go. And go forward like that. Whatevs. And you know what? Let's go and put you right here. So I can keep doing what I like doing, which is to get the electrical to this point. And then put you, like, here. Just so I have something to go up and down on. And can I put you... Oh my gosh, I can. That is too cool. But you know what? Let's go do this instead. Alrighty, cool. And you know what? I'm going to take these down, these two, because these two are kind of just in the way. And then what I'll do is right about here, let's do that. So I'm going to go do that. That. And then let's go put you... I'm just putting, you know, a power pole into the water. No big deal, right? Luckily in this game there's no high tide. Okay, so we got you guys all charging now. Oh, yeah. What? Oh, no. And let's put... I guess at least for right now. Oh, come on, don't do that. Give me some space. There we go. Okay, cool. So now all of these are like turning into one gigantic battery. And I love it. And I'm going to do the same thing I did right here with the other one. And you know what? Let's do it this way. Oh, man. Okay. It's not going to be the most brilliant one, but I do think that it'll be better than some. So I'm going to go and put a wall right here. And then let's go to power and put a power switch right here. And then see, now all these guys are running off of their residuals, right? Storage charge, 1.5 out of 100. Beautiful. That'll still start something. I don't know what it'll start, but it'll start something. So, foundations. Let's go over here. And then just to get through autosave, let's go to asphalt. And walls. So right here, let's do that. Or actually, wait. Can I do that? Okay, cool. So let's do that instead so it'll semi-match. And let me see here. It's going to look really awkward, but it might be better that way. And I'm going to do you. And then I'm going to do... yeah. So then what'll happen is put you right here and beta. Is there anything smaller than that light? Wish there was. Put you right here. Oh, wow. See, that's nice and bright. Can you see the switch now? Oh, that's brilliant. Okay. You can see the switch from outer space. What does that look like anyway? Oh, my gosh. That is disgusting. Okay, so I'm going to do, I think, something even worse. Because I don't want for this guy to be sticking out the wall. I think that looks disgusting. And it's not like they have half walls in this game. So let's go do this. Huh. Okay. And then let's go out one. To go do that. And put you like that. And because of, we're only doing this so we don't have the freaking light sticking out of the wall looking ugly. What I can do too oh, darn it. I think I just recorded myself sneezing. Sorry about that for anybody who caught that. I hope I didn't blow out anybody's eardrums. So, let's go. Yeah. The hex frame window. And you know what? Just because it's not like they have glass walls. Let's leave that or like that. Just so we kind of see everything. And move you like this. Oh, that looks so... That's going to look so much better, I think. And we're going to go like this. Boop. Boop. Oh, you know what? Let's leave you like that. And I'm just going to go do this. There we go. And then back here, Let's just go like that. And you know what? Power. Organization. Lights control panel. Because I'm a picky guy. I'm a picky guy. So let's go do this. And then to the lights is right here. And then I'm going to put them at about 45. There we go. See, that looks a little better. Oh, what the heck? So are you saying that... These lights, man. So they're telling me that unless I have... There we go. Okay, cool. So at least that does something. So unfortunately, sad face, I can't go and have the light on both sides, but I guess since I only built the wall back there to kind of cut things off, it does better by not... There we go. So that doesn't look the best, but I mean, at least I don't have the light jutting out of the sides, so that's something, I guess. And... Okay, so let's... I'm gonna go and put... I want to put everything over here. That way it's not, like, obviously out in the open. Double wall outline. Okay. Go through here. What? Oh, okay, that's cool. And I'm going to check back with the nuclear stuff to see if it's actually still working in a minute. So if anybody's waiting for that, that's what's going on. Okay, so now that's that. So we have our power out here. Beautiful. And then let's put our switch over here. Power switch. You know what? I have an idea. Put you right here. Let's put you right here. I'm going to complicate things a lot, but I think it's going to, in the grand scheme, it's going to be better. Before I continue building, though, I want to see how many of the... Can I fit a water thing under here? Water extractor, so I can put a water thing down here easily. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Okay, because what I want to do now is I'm going to probably go a little bit too crazy with the walls. Okay, and then that's fine because, theoretically speaking, if I followed the other area, I should probably make all of these too thick, so that's fine. And then let's go bring you over here. And see, this is why I shouldn't be allowed around things. Now I need to go move this. But hey, the light worked, so that's cool. Light control panel. There we go. Come on. Aw, man, autosave. Don't do that to me. So let's go do this. Power up the light like that. Set you for 25 intensity. And then that way our little switch room will have some light, but not too much. Okay, so, and then I'm going to go over here. And logistics. You know, I'm really trying to make this thing almost a little bit too compact, I think. I only need for coal to go up here, though, so... Let's put a wall over here. There we go, because I don't want to leave a bunch of holes in my building. And I make those too thick so I can do this. Or you know what, let's not do that. But I can do... Let me see here. Did I fit that correctly? Wait a minute. Let's go. Okay. So if it's going in, I'm going to want to go put you like that. Come on. Thank you. Okay, there we go. And I think I just did it perfectly. Awesome. Okay, so... Beautiful. And then let's go put you guys right here. Seal that up. And that's going to be the input for our coal. So let's go get our coal. And I'm going to siphon off some of the coal. Conveyor splitters. That's getting used for this. Although, to be honest, the one thing that worries me a lot is this thing really seems to be chugging. So I'm wondering, is it all getting used up? You know what? Let's go find out. So we're going to go up here. And up here. Hold on. Did I seriously just sneeze again? I'm sorry. I try to mute it when I sneeze or something, because that's got to be annoying, hearing me bleh. So I apologize for anybody who might have heard me. Okay, so we're following you. I think I actually saw a couple minutes where that was not moving, and that made me happy. Okay, so we're going up there and then up there. Oh my. Okay. Okay, so that's all going into the steel. It's fine, right? I think it's fine. Okay, so if I'm running 6 steel... This is the crazy part, though. So I'm running 6 steel, right? So that's 45 times 6. That's 270. So now I'm going over here. Wait, am I? Oh dear, I bet you there's steel going to the other floor too. Maybe that's where my math's coming wrong. Okay, so what else is getting used for steel? Or for coal? You got you, that's cool. You, that's cool. This guy is getting synced, okay? Getting radiated. It's not good. There's a bunch of other things I would fix if I did this again. Metal plates, alright. Metal plates and that to make nitric acid. Super, super scary. But not really. Because it's a video game. I'll start tearing apart this stuff, though. Darn it. Okay, so now we're going over here. Oh. Aluminum. I forgot the aluminum. That's not good. Oh my goodness. What am I doing for these guys anyway? These guys are legitimately sitting here just doing nothing. That's funny. I find that funny. 60 coal, so 270 plus 60, that's 230. So that I would need to worry about too. But the coal is just going over there, right? It's not branching off in any other places. Darn it, I'm not going to be able to do as cool of a power plant as I thought. So let's go. Alright, so 270 plus 60 is 330 minus 480. So that's 150, so I could really only run 10 of them. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Okay. Well, 10 is still 10. That's not... It's sad, but it's not going to break the bank. And actually, if I run 8, that'll be fine too. Bummer, that's going to hurt. Okay, so... 60... No, wait. Come back. Right, 270 plus 60. Okay, cool. So, I was not wrong. That's still 150. Goody. Okay, so I'm running that one. So I'm going to run... I guess I can only run 8. Or 4. No, yeah, 8. Technically 10, but do I really want to run just 10 when 8 is so much nicer of a math number? So let's put you like this. And then let's go. And do that. And you know what? I like that, but yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna keep that there. That's fine. And logistics, let's go like that. And I'm gonna go and then start. So basically the coal's going to go up here. The water's going to go up here too. So probably in another part, I'm going to go and start having the water underneath there and start going up here. Now, to check things out, let's check our power. We're still running 26. We are running full-fledged nuclear 10 power plants. I can probably just clean this stuff up and not have the weirdness over here. I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner. About not having the buffer and disconnecting it. I kind of feel bad because I put everything here, but, you know, sometimes stuff happens. And let's put you like this. And I do think it looks better almost like that. Maybe. Let's just clean that up. And I should have trusted my nuke. Trust the nuke, Luke. And let's try to make you look a little nicer, too. So, yeah, see? That one's gonna go... Uh-oh. Did I cut off... No, I didn't. Okay. That was an optical illusion thingy. I don't need you guys. I don't need this. See how much more cleaner it looks? See, that's why I was thinking about keeping that, though, is because if I keep the pipe, then it goes down like that, and then it makes it look kind of cleaner and almost kind of spidery-like. And I'm kind of wondering, maybe I like that. Trust the nuke, Luke. I will always laugh at that. I am a child. Alrighty, so we're gonna go like that. And I want to see how it all goes now. That I'm slowly taking things apart and completely getting rid of that buffer. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. Okay, so we're gonna go like that. We're gonna go like that. And I guess I need to let it run for a little bit longer to figure out if it works. But even if it doesn't, I'm gonna have the coal power plant right here. It's gonna burn a bunch of extra stuff off. And we're just gonna party all the time. And what I think I'm gonna do... Okay, so we have this, right? So we're gonna go like that. I want to completely have this thing be clean, though. Like, nothing. Like, I want for you to look at this thing and be almost confused. So let's do this. And so this may not look the best, but I do think that it looks better than what it could. So let's go and then bring you like that. And that will be like that. So, what I'm thinking of is let's put... I'm gonna put a wall right here. Put a wall right here. So... Wow, they labeled it A and B, too. That's kind of cool. So I want to label you guys like this. You know what? Let's go one above, because I want for this thing to look pretty clean. So let's put the A lower and then the B higher. And I don't think it really matters on what you do, as long as it's like that. So, and I might debate about because what I want to do is I want to be able to have, actually I might use 3. So, you know what, let's put a third one right here. You know, just for giggles. For funsies. Well, let's do that. And then I'm going to go do the same thing right here. Just like that. And what it's going to be is, let's have this one be coal power. This one's going to be battery bank. And then this one's going to be main. So the whole idea is that you could have the battery bank get charged by the coal power plant as a backup. Right? Oh, darn it. You know what? I'm going to do something really bad. I'm going to complicate things a lot, I think. Because I don't nearly complicate enough in my life. So let's go and have this one be the main. Mains. This one's going to be battery. Operational. Okay. Nope. Battery. This one can be water. Because we need the water extractors, right? And the water extractors can be one really interesting way of cutting off the stuff, too. So this is going to be battery. So, you know what? Let's just do this. Organization. Main. Breaker. Okay, cool. So then save. And then we're going to say battery. Save. And let's say water. Water. Save. And then let's say coal power. Save. And all that'll do, and let's just say 1.5 watt. And what this will let us do is that we can say, and this is kind of what I probably should do too with my future nuclear endeavors, because yikes, why the freaking heck not? Because what I want to do is have the main's going to be connected to the battery. So basically what happens, or the battery is going to be dictated by the coal power and water. So I can have the coal power hooked up to anything, or I could just completely disconnect it. Don't know why I put that, but it works. The water extractors I can shut off, effectively turning off the coal power plant completely. And then I can use the battery bank and charge it off the main, or flip the main so it's no longer on, and then charge the battery off of the water or coal. So theoretically, I could use any of those to control everything. Okay, so we have that going in there. And let's just say, okay, that's the door. That's cool. Let's do this door. Foundations. There we go. So the main breaker is going to be connected up there. Now we're going to go... Oh, no. And then connect all of those there. And now I can say... Oh, okay. Let me go to select the battery. So the battery is going to be right here, right? And now... Oh. I already had a lead there. It's kind of funny. But I think I'm going to get rid of that and try to opt in for doing that. Because what will essentially happen now is that I could charge these power banks off of all this stuff, thereby not wasting any of the power. And then in an emergency, right, I can use these to boost up the nuclear power stuff. Oh wow, see, I already have a battery bank right over there too. I have so much power, I don't know what to do with. It's kind of why I wanted to do a battery bank. I'm starting to wonder, though, if I shouldn't have put the coal first, but probably not. Uranium miner. See, the whole idea is that I can have that stuff go down here. I wish I could label everything better. So, see, now everything goes in there. And let me go. You know, I'm actually thinking to myself, why was I doing that? But the whole idea, anyway, of having... Oh, die. I'm so silly. So, let's go. And you know what? I'm thinking let's go put a... I'm almost tempted in putting a 120 on there, just because I know that 150 is not going to be enough to run too much. And the main function of this guy, anyway, is to be a giant power bank for the nuclear power plant. What are you doing? You don't look like you're even with anything. And you know what? I'm gonna go do this. There we go. So that'll be a bunch of coal. that I can then start running coal generators off of. And that's kind of my idea, is to use the coal power in case the nuclear goes down, and then I need to jumpstart the nuclear. Plus, it'll just be a really, really interesting use of coal that I think otherwise is going to be going to waste. And you know what? Maybe I could do something even goofier. So let's go do this. Okay, so logistics. Let's use a smart splitter. I want to try something. Because if I can then go and then say conveyor belt 2, because I don't want to suck everything out of... Okay, so let's go over here. Left, overflow. Right, overflow. So theoretically now, I can just do this. Because what's happening anyway is that whenever there's overflow, it's letting it feed the thing. Theoretically, I mean, if nothing's working and the nuclear power plant just completely shuts down, it should go and then put everything into overflow anyway. So I don't think it'll be that much of a problem. And so let's go do this, and I'm going to start a little bit in doing that. So let's go into production. Power. I want to at least get like 1 or 2 coal generators going, just because I think overall it'll be a better outcome. So let's go 1. So that's 60, 90, 120. So essentially that's all that I would be able to run off of that 120. Gosh, that's not enough. But alas, I do think it'd be better than nothing. My gosh. That's awful. Why am I putting a coal power plant and everything into this now? So let's go. Or I'm going to go. And then put you right here. And then right here. Okay, show. Okay, so and basically I'm gonna try to see if I could run any more, but I'm pretty sure that I don't want to, because it'll take away coal from the steel production of the other plant. So unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna. No wonder why I really didn't feel like I was running that much. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Special shout-out to Jackie the Punk for saying hi in chat. Also, special shout-out from Learn Techie. Thank you so much for saying hi in chat. It's great hearing from you. And hearing from Jackie the Punk. And special shout-out to BKR for showing up in chat. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I'm going to get this thing figured out. But right now, it looks like the nuclear power plant is indeed now fully operational. I'm so excited. Although I'm still not that happy about the lack of production of fuel rods. You know what? Let's go check one last thing while I'm here. I'm going to go check on that spicy fuel. Okay, so we have this guy. Okay, so that's partly a problem. I'm running out of encased uranium on some of these. Probably shouldn't have overclocked so many of them, but oopsie. So I got that one going. Got that one going. You know what? I feel like I'm doing well enough now to... Let's just take the shard out of that one for right now. Anyway, though, okay, so everything is still working. I found out my problem. I solved it. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful day. I will see everybody in the next video. Thank you. Bye.